Hey guys, so I came back. I'm back. Simple, simply put, I came back. So hopefully I won't be freezing this time. You feel me? How you guys doing? Waiting for you guys to seep on in here. Let me make this so the people can see it. Um yeah, you guys gotta tell me what are we even discussing? You feel me? Oh, that don't highlight it. Remove it. So yes, guys. So we were talking about you said stop Candace said stop talking about Madonna. I mean no. Sorry, babe. I can't do that. But yeah, okay, yeah, so we were talking about Darius, Kiki Palmer's attempt to hire boyfriend that was rumored to be relieved of his duties, but now we're not so sure because he said that um he was like, "Hey, I haven't released this information to the public, so why is everybody, talking about we broke up and I never released this information." So, I don't know. Um Starting not to care, just being honest. Kiki Palmer got the song Boyfriend out with Usher, after Usher is the reason why they had all the backlash. But like I said in my post, Kiki, you're definitely gonna want to keep that man around. That is free childcare. And free childcare in today's day and age is damn near unheard of. So, he was a male nanny, male live-in nanny, Mr. Mom. So I would definitely keep him on my roster if I were you, Kiki. So the issue was that you had your cheeks out. I would definitely get me a long denim skirt and a black cardigan sweater, be real Kojic with it. And, maybe even cover up my hair, maybe give me a little, scarf or a burqa. You know what I'm saying? And just, get this free child care about this man. And then, you know what I'm saying, when you get to a point where you feel comfortable with paying for child care, or the economy go back to somewhat normal and shit don't cost as much, then take that shit back off and flash them cheeks and kick him out again. I mean, like, just for now, I think it would be smart to keep your free childcare on deck while you find your footing, because Kiki Palmer is somebody that pop up. She do a lot of odd jobs. You see her all the time. She everywhere. She's like made herself a pop culture fixture. She's interesting, but like a consistent job, like on a series or a show or something like that. We haven't seen her booked in anything like that for quite some time. So I would keep him on deck till I found some steady, reliable employment. And where I'm signing contracts for millions, and then when I get there, he can leave again and he can move on for real. Because we all know what Kiki really wants. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I think Kiki want to be with a woman real bad. And where she wanted that baby too. So, she got her baby up out him. So now it's time for her to just, get her money up and then, use this man for this child care and hit that like button. And yeah. But like I said, today was like it's a slow news day. It's a slow news week. Nothing really happened. Kenya Moore was talking to Carlos King. He asked her, "Do you think that Real Housewives of Atlanta is the house that Nene Leakes built?" And she said, "Yes, she did build it. I can't take that away from her. But now the house is foreclosed." And so that was shade to Nene and herself because it's like, yeah, the house is foreclosed. And then Carlos was like, "Who took over the deed?" And she was kind of implying that she did. But Kenya is only as interesting as her adversary. If Kenya doesn't have anybody to go back and forth with, she's boring, I fear. And I love Kenya. I feel like, Kenya breathed new life into the show when she, came on in her heyday, her peak villain era. I feel like she really, really, really kept the shit going. And people hated her, but this show would have been born a long time ago without her. This show would have fell off years ago. We just now getting to the fall off point 15, 13, 14, 15 years in. I feel like that show would have fell off, you know, in the early 2010s had she not came around. So yeah, with her delusion and her BS and her bully and her mean girl behavior, all that antagonizing, I feel like that's what was needed to wake the girls up. Or else everybody would have just been sitting around sipping wine, throwing shade in confessionals. So that's what I feel like. What do I think Real Housewives of Atlanta needs to do? I feel like they need to just let it go altogether and start a new all black franchise in another city that we haven't seen. Or just scrap the whole Real Housewives everything and let's just do something else. Those are the two options. Just all of them. Just scrap them all. Half of them ain't married, half of them divorcing. It's like, what are we actually doing? You know, Nene's not coming back. Nene's almost 60. She don't look it. But it's like, girl, you gonna come back and be rolling your eyes, not wanting to film with nobody, acting boring, acting snooty, acting stuck up. And girl, you was doing that the last 2-3 years you was on the show. And everybody like, oh my God, it's not interesting without Nene. But Nene was there and she wasn't interesting. And Nene isn't interesting enough to carry a show on her own. She needs an ensemble. If she don't got a group of women to go off with, don't nobody want to see Nene by herself. I don't think she can pull it. If we could see her in a scripted, you know, look, she's blackballed, from from NBC Universal, and that's a big umbrella. So I don't know if we're gonna be seeing Nene in a professional capacity again. She better kick her YouTube channel back up. She better get on TikTok and come up with a new dance or something. We ain't had a new TikTok dance in a while. Maybe, maybe I don't know. Maybe she could bring the Cuff It challenge back. I don't know. That was mean. That was mean. Cause no, look, no. Sometimes even sometimes even I do a bit much. So, and I feel like all we do over here is a bit much. But that one cool because I would like to interact with Nene one day just to pick her brain and just be like, girl, why you don't ever take no accountability for nothing? You know what I mean? Like why is it hit that like button? Why you don't take no accountability for nothing you do? And she always on live. A narcissist is a person that will put themselves before you. A narcissist is a person that will make your day bad even when your day is good. And a narcissist is a person who only think of themselves. And a narcissist is a person who don't want to do nothing with nobody unless it makes them happy and the other person unhappy. So it's like, so you be online just describing yourself. Like, no, ma'am. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I really want you guys to tune in. So I'll be posting this in my story. I haven't posted a story in a minute. Um, I'll post in my story. I want you guys to tune in on my Instagram live, sipping the Monty over on Instagram on Tuesday. I will be interviewing one of the girls from Jocelyn's Cabaret, Miss Natural. So I want you guys to tune in at Tuesday at 7 p.m. for that. Welcome to Vegas, baby. Why don't you come and pay me? Give me the money, give me diamonds, rubies, baby. Take me on that trip. I want to go shopping. Get on your knees, and baby, please to let you read me. So that was that was my audition for the cabaret. I'm gonna try out for Jocelyn's Cabaret season 5. So y'all might see me on Zeus busting it open for uh, $1,500 because I know them girls. I don't know. I don't know. Something tell me Natural been real cool, calm, and collected. I think her check might have been a little bit more than the other girls, and I think Lucky, that girl Lucky, I think her check must have been big too to come back to Zeus because the way Jocelyn was talking to her and she was taking it, you could tell Lucky was in her bag. So I think it's a bag involved this season with certain girls. And I ain't gonna be asking Miss Natural what she got paid because she ain't asking me what I get paid doing what I do. So I ain't gonna be in her pockets. But it's kind of given that, from the outside looking in. But yes, welcome to Vegas, baby. Yep. So I'm gonna try out for Jocelyn Cabaret season 5, and me and Jocelyn gonna be having a verbal tussle, and then me and Ballistic, we gonna be wrestling. It's gonna be one of them gruff bear man fights where no actual punches are thrown. We just wrestling and rolling around on the ground, getting dirty. That's what I see. I see me and Jocelyn cussing each other out, but then not having no real beef. We just cuss each other out, but we actually like each other. And then I see me and Ballistic wrestling on the ground, getting dirty. Not actually coming to blows and drawing blood, but just like trying to see, you know what I mean? Just trying to see who's stronger, and then that's gonna be how I get in the cabaret because I'm gonna overcome them, and then Jocelyn gonna be like, you know what, nigga, you's a strong nigga with a big back. You can come to the cabaret, and then that's how I'm gonna get in. And then the spotlight gonna be on me. I'm gonna take over. I'm gonna take over the whole Zeus network. I'm gonna be the new Krishan, and I'm gonna be on Baddies season what 5, 6. I'm gonna be on Baddies too. I'm gonna be the first male baddie over there with Nat Nat, big Nat Nat. Even if my name was Natalie Nunnies, bitches still couldn't chin check me. Yes, I see. Look, I got dreams. Look, this is the game plan. This is the plan. Yes, Diane says, "See a man with a plan." Yup, yup. That, and then boom, and then that's gonna be it. And then I'm gonna quit my day job, and then I'm still. It's gonna be sipping a Monty to the end, but y'all gonna be seeing me on TV too. and I'm gonna have to watch what I say because hoes gonna know the money rolling in, and I don't want nobody trying to sue me, you know. But I'm like, I'm gonna put allegedly in the front, and then if you don't like it or you try to take me to court and it should be true, then I'm gonna counter sue and win. The fuck? But yeah, no, yeah, it's got to be Zeus because I ain't going over there on Now That's TV. They be knocking teeth out at reunions, and they be like the girls, they be ripping all this be gone. They come in at the beginning of the season with a whole head of hair. By the end of the season, all this be gone, all chewed out, ripped out in the back. So I can't do Now That's TV. Y'all ain't they be cutting up each other face and all that. I can't do Now That's TV. But Zeus, I feel like security will swoop in before it get too crazy. So I could do Zeus. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing Bad Boys. Jonathan Big Ass ain't finna be bullying me and beating up on me, and sneaking me. I'm trying to turn up at the club with my red cup, and then here come this big King Kong ass fist rearranging my damn face. I'm not doing that. No interactions with him. No. He might be cool. Me and him might get along, but I can't see myself being this big ass age kissing nobody ass just to make sure they don't beat mine. So no, that wouldn't work for me. So yeah, that's the game plan. Um, so I just have you watched the Hoochie Daddies show on Tubi? No, that sounds fun. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna watch it tonight. I'm gonna go over my friend house and we gonna match, and then we gonna watch that to see what it gives. So yeah, you guys, that's pretty much all I got. Hit that like button. Am I forgetting anything? A Trina rap. I didn't do a Trina rap on the last one. See, y'all didn't have to remind me this time. So a Trina rap, Queen of Miami 305. I do a Trina inspired freestyle because it's easy, it's money as sit on your face, run off with the bag, ABC 1 2 3, ain't nan one of you hoes fucking with me. That's topic of discussion. I can fuck any nigga I want. Look at me, bitch. I got everything you hoes want. So yeah, that's kind of like the Trina style. Hi, Madam Butterfly. So you came in just as I was about to do a Trina rap. So let's see. What would Trina say in the year of our Lord and Savior 2023 on August 19th? Let's see. I wanna let's see. I am not a tease. I'm a big dick pleaser. He flew me to Ibiza. Now I'm maxing out his visa. I don't think you're going to find someone with a large penis that's also going to fly you out to Ibiza and give you his credit cards to max them out. I call cap. I don't see that happening. I'm so sorry. You are a baddie, but Trina, but I don't see that happening. So Ronetta said cap, big cap, huge cap, graduation cap and gown. Yeah. Miss Nikki says she want cocaine bear raps over Trina raps. I don't know how to rap like Jocelyn. I just know how to quote what she already has put out. I don't know how to come up. Like, it's got to be like, I've never been that high. I've never been under that influence where I could sit down and like either come up with that or write something like the shit she be saying down. I ain't never been on that plane or in that realm. I've never been that high. I've never taken anything. I don't know. Um, I've never really ventured too far outside of weed. I don't really. I don't really know how to acquire that level of enlightenment. So me, I don't know. I can't say maybe one day. I don't plan on skiing ever. So don't know if I can I mean I can say some stuff that Jocelyn would say. I could definitely, talk like her. Like, are you $2 hoes in the comments? Get the fuck out of no. Just be like unnecessarily disrespectful to people that show me love. I feel like that's what I would do as like a Jocelyn impression. I could give you Jocelyn energy, but I don't know if I give you a Jocelyn rap. You know what I mean? So yeah. Are you $2 hoes in the comments? You got your beef suckers in the comments talking about I natural and I look good. I know I look good. I know. I see me, bitch. I wake up looking like this. I'm the Puerto Rican princess, bitch. You think I don't know how I look? I've been looking like this my whole life. I came out the womb, sexy bitch. The fuck? That's kind of like, that's the energy, like the impression. I'm working on it, but that's what she gives. I came out, my mommy pussy ass first, popping, twerking, clapping. You hoes can't compete. So that's kind of what Jocelyn gives. When my mama when mama opened her leg to give birth to me, I came out with my leg open too. And then I gave birth to all you hoes in the comment right now. That's what I did. You need to be on your hands and knees thanking me. Licking my toes. Lick all between my toes, bitch. That's Jocelyn. So maybe I don't look, and I'm sober right now. Oh wow. Interesting. So I definitely don't want to be high. I probably would. Oh no. Oh wow. So see how easily I turn that on and off though. So that's kind of giving me like Jocelyn could possibly be playing a character on TV, because I've been watching this season of the Cabaret, and I can see like she be smirking on her face, like the smirk on her face. I'm like, you don't really hate these girls like that. You just saying this shit to make good TV. And like, I'm with that. I like that. I like that. As long as you're not treating them like that for real, like, you can say that. Okay, Miss Nikki, you were right. It ended up working out. So maybe next time I cannot give you Jocelyn rap, but I can give you Jocelyn impression. Okay? So yeah, that's it. You got a Trina rap, you got a Jocelyn impression. I did Nene earlier. This was definitely an impression live. So maybe one day I gotta do a live where I'm just doing impressions of everybody. And maybe that'll work. I even did a little Britney in the last live. The way the camera's set up, I can't get up and spin. Yes, Ivory, honey, you missed Nene, honey. Yes, the spotlight was on me, baby, but they done turned it off. So yes, guys, that's it for me. I will see you guys Tuesday on Instagram. Hit that like button on the way out, and I will see you on Tuesday for my interview with Miss Natural on my Instagram at Sippin' the Monty. So don't miss that. Tune in. If you're not following me on Instagram already, make sure you go over there and do so. All right. A Kenya Moore impression. Well, I don't really know if I can like do that, because as a little girl, my mom, no. Bye. And hit that like button.